Alright, if you want to learn the Shuvit, you're gonna need to know how to ollie first. And you can click here if you don't know how to ollie it. You're gonna wanna set your front foot at quite a bit of an angle. And you're gonna wanna put about 3 inches behind these 2 bolts. And you wanna have this much of your foot on. So it's going from this middle part in a diagonal line up here. So the part that's going to be hanging off the board is going to be your heel and this little section right here. So it'll be like that. So that's how your front foot is. And for your back foot, you're going to want to use more of this part, this half of the tail, because you're going to be scooping. More like you're bending your knees like with the ollie, and then you're straightening them just like the ollie, and then popping. So it's like the jump, then pop, but you're not in the air yet after you jump. So after the pop, you'll be in the air, and the board is going to be rotating around, and then you land on the bolts. And an important part is that when you're scooping, your shoulders are in the same place the whole time. So you're not going like this. You're just staying like this, so your legs are doing all the work. And when it is doing the 180, you should just be looking down so you can try to place your feet on the bolts. So just when it's doing the 180, just watch where the bolts go and try to place your feet right over them. Just like that. Alright, so what's happening when you're doing the Shuvit is, so first you're obviously jumping, and you're not popping right here. You're gonna scoop, but it's not off the ground yet. So you're scooping, and this pop right here, that's going to be the one that sends it in a 180. But also you have to keep in mind, when you're jumping, you're going to have to jump forward, because the natural from this scoop, it's also going to send it forward. So you also have to keep track of where it goes for the 180. It usually goes somewhere towards the right, but then you also have to jump forward. So here's my starting position for the board, and then watch it go forward. So it usually goes like in a diagonal right. And also, to start learning the Shuvit, you're going to want the same foot placement and all, but it might be easier to start learning rolling fakie first though, because momentum is pushing you that way if you're rolling backwards. So that momentum is the momentum where the board's going anyway, so you won't have to give as strong of a scoop, so that might be easier at first.